See you guys. Where was 7? From 7th, 2022. I'm gonna sit this way. Let's go back to my space. So standing there looking at me with that face. Anyway. There was no purpose coming down the block. It was dumb. He left the car window open. Idiot. He's the only idiot with the car window open. When he gets shit stolen from his car, he'll think twice. He better not blame me for that. He don't know me anyway, but still. How you leave your window open? I don't give a shit how safe the neighborhood looks. You don't leave your windows open and your car door unlocked. Because first of all, you lock your door, but you leave your window open, that's stupid. Anybody could come into your window, unlock it, get in and steal the car or steal what's in it. He has the car, the phone charger, right where you can see it. So he didn't even think to hide it either. I mean, really. And we had the cost of broken into. They broke the window and it was locked. It was a blackout, so all everybody's house and the street lights were off for hours. And somebody took a piece of chunk. You see the chunk right there of concrete? That's from when they broke up the street, the street to repave it. This is a couple years ago. They did the whole street. So the first time they did that, it was big chunks. We kept it in the dirt so the tree wouldn't, to protect the tree. Somebody took it, put it on the side. It goes by the pole. We had no clue what the hell was going on. And they went through the garden, smashed the passenger side window, stole whatever they could, and then left it near the gate by the garden. And I noticed it too. And that's why people hate my guts. I don't care because I'm trying to protect my house. So you can hate me for all you want. I don't care. Don't come to my house and try to rob it or rob the car. You'll get a beat down. So they can't do anything with that little piece of slab there because actually it's sealed in now. I'm sure they've tried. But yeah, shut up, cause. Every time I go with you. Anyways, it's nice out today too. Oh, I got so much shit to do tomorrow. Go to the gym and the post office in the same day. I need to keep Friday open. I would like to go somewhere fun. But anyways, so yeah. So that's why I did that. That's why you gotta be careful. When you live in an apartment, even if you're living in an apartment building, just keep an eye out. Don't make it obvious that you're looking at stuff like that. People like us, we notice stuff. Take this phone out. Suppose he's not standing in front of me. I wonder if he's a perp. Yeah, sometimes when people walk past you, they look at you real quick, and then they take their phone out right away. So I'm wondering if that's a perp thing. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it could be a perp thing. Like, they want to walk past, and then they have to say it, and they have to type it on their phone that they saw us as soon as they walk past us. So, So I went to the monkey, but I wasn't by myself. So there wasn't too many perps one could pass. There was a certain amount. Some of them wore their camouflage, not all of them. Yeah, they came in, whatever, but they didn't bother me. I was telling the person, like, hey, I'm glad you came with me because nobody's gonna mess with me now. So, yeah. I mean, sometimes they do it. Most of the time they don't. But they didn't mess with me. At least once they saw him, they walked away.
I don't want to carry it. That's what I told you no. Coming?
Oh, the traffic. There was fucking traffic there always. Oh, they don't know how to drive. And his bike was ram me over too when I was crossing back. Anyways, there was a woman in there. She was right outside the window. Right outside the store. She was near the walk-up window. She had her phone out and taking a picture, but I don't know if I was in it. But I think they do that too. I think they stand like that. Like say here where I'm sitting, my Duncan seat. The tree is right outside the window. Somebody just posing in front of it, take a picture. I mean, it could have been like they do sneak around, take pictures of us any which way they can. So that could be one way they do it. Because I notice when some people, when they take pictures, like there's nothing there. There's nothing in the background that's cute or whatever. You're gonna see if there's like a nice tree or something, something nice, flowers, decorations. Well, no, some people they want to take a picture themselves, in the middle of the street, the sidewalk, and there's nothing there. That's perp. Perps take a picture of themselves in front of your house or on your block. And then they send the picture to the handler. And that's what that lady was doing that one time, right in front of me, right here, right in the middle of the sidewalk here, directly in front of me. And she knew I was there. She literally looked at me, then bent down and took a picture of herself. Like, what are you saying? Why would you bend down to take a picture of yourself? Why wouldn't you take a picture of yourself standing up? There's nothing to look at, right? So why the fuck would she do that? Because that's what perps do. And I call her ass in real time doing it. That was great. I yelled at her. I'm surprised the camera caught her. Like, she wanted to be caught. Look at the birds going for the cat food. They're nuts. They eat cat food, really. Probably got protein in it. Anyways, this is very, very strange, I think. When they do stuff like that. Well, last night I was putting together my eBay box. So I'm in the garage and finding stuff to put in. So I have stuff that like little toys and stuff. I could put in as a free gift. So I was putting them in. As I'm digging through my stuff, I have beep 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 beep, like more than one car. Because I had the light on in the garage, so they knew it was home. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, are you fucking serious? The camera didn't catch it. What? How the fuck did the camera not catch that? It caught no noise in the middle of the night. It caught the wind making noise last night. But it couldn't catch horn honkers, really. I still have this camera, sometimes I want to punch it. I still can't believe the mail carrier left the mailbox there. the mailbox is supposed to stay in the truck. Oh, let's take a video of it. Hold on. See it? Pretty sure they're not supposed to leave that behind. I don't know, I think it's very strange that they never came back for it either. It's like, why would you not come back for it? If you watch the video, she left it there. Like, what? It's not supposed to leave the car. And she was holding on to it to put the packages down on the porch. She's supposed to take them out of the box and put the packages on the porch and take that basket with you. You're not supposed to leave it. That's, you know, the post office property. The fact that nobody's even stolen it off the porch is weird too. The whole fucking thing is very fishy to me. Like, how do you not take it with you? And I have heard stories of, you know, mail carriers and stuff doing weird things. The packages, like, they'll open them. Besides feeling them, they'll take a picture of it, show you that it came, and then take it. That's why you have to have a camera. The Ring camera is so much better. You're paying a little bit more money for it, but what? It catches thieves real quick. And the video footage is not grainy. Takes really good video at night too, so we need it. If I could afford it, I would get it. They should have a discount by now. It's been around a while. And so, I don't know. I think it's a little fishy that's there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not touching it. I don't want to put my fingerprints on it. You know what I mean? Now, to me, that could mean that they want us to go to jail. You know, people like me that don't have a criminal record, not even one. You know, they want people like us to either snap and go to a insane asylum, or to touch things that we shouldn't touch, like that, like something like federal or whatever. We put our fingerprints on it, and then they have our fingerprints in the data system, because they already have other stuff of ours in the system. Like when we go to the doctor's office and they take our blood. Yes, they're doing testing to see glucose and calories, all that stuff, right? But they keep it in a database. I don't know what they do with it. I don't want to know. Kind of do, but I kind of don't. They always keep it so they can have our DNA on hand. I think later on when we have to comply with things where we can't go nowhere, you know, they're gonna force us to do stuff. They could take all that stuff and use it against us. So that's why I think they're gonna do with that stuff. There's a thing on the doctor's office that you put your hand down on it and it scans your hand. It never goes through for me. And I'm thankful. I always have to manually put everything in. I'm like, whatever. I'd rather manually put everything in than put my hand on something like that. It's wrong. And I didn't say anything. And then one person's like, yeah, I don't trust that shit. Like, oh, I'm like, oh, you know too. I'm like, what the fuck is this? When I first saw it, I'm like, what is this? Why do I have to put my hand on this thing? It took me like 3 or 4 tries. I'm like, it's getting my hands at all. Thank the Lord. You know, if you ask a lot of questions while you're at the doctor's office, they don't want you asking questions, right? Like about your health or anything, because they don't give a shit. But I do now. I always ask. Um, I asked so many questions that she forgot to ask me for the flu shot. And then there was the guy making all the commotion in the waiting room. I can't believe he was that bad. They called the cops on him. He must have threatened everybody in there. I wonder. I'm not going back there for another year, yearly checkup, so. Thank God. I used to go there every 4 months. My asthma was so bad back then. Ugh, and the allergies were bad. Gross. Dripping like sick every minute. Thank God it's over. I thank God, I really do. I thank God for that. I mean, every once in a while, my allergies will act up. I'll blow my nose. I'll have a little tickle in my throat like today. And then it's gone by the end of the day. So that's a big improvement. And that's what happens when you don't get a flu shot every year. Your body builds the immunity. I have a new supplement. I gotta take it. It's supposed to regulate the hormones. It really does work though. I can tell the difference. Like, it worked so quick on one specific area that I needed it to work on. And I'm like, whoa. Within 2 weeks, dude, dudes and dudettes. Soon I mixed it in. It's supposed to mix with water, most of it. I mixed it in whatever I had, like juice or whatever. Mostly juice. A little bit of juice, and then a little bit of that stuff. And I drank it all up. And within 2 weeks straight taking it, I was able to sleep better. Not a full night's rest, half a night's rest, which was perfect. Well, better than nothing. And then I started seeing like something to do with my face. I'm like, I saw a change. I'm like, oh, this is nice. But yeah. So like, whatever. It's better than nothing. But I'm like smoother now everywhere. Yeah, let's take it away my legs, my hairy legs though. Yeah, the legs are going away. Like, alright, maybe I won't have to shave my legs every day. That'll be good. And the guy that was eating on my porch, I saw him again today. He had food. He passes by Dunkin' every day. Every time I'm in there, he always passes by. At least he knows who I am already. And then that night he sat here to eat. The bench is on the other side. Like, obviously you know who I am and you're looking for me. You want to just sit on somebody's random porch if you see them every single day. I don't know if he lives here. Like, he is a perp. Like, who the fuck sits on somebody's porch to eat? He could have went to Dunkin' and ate. You don't sit on somebody's fucking porch. Even if they have a bench, that's for the people that live there. It's not for strangers. We're gonna have to write signs, private property. I might have to laminate it too. Picture of fuzzy lumpkins. Get off my property. I heard somebody on TV say that. It was the Chicago Fire. 2 firefighters, they went to the jewelry store guy. Somebody blew up the jewelry store in the show. And the people were taking all the diamonds or whatever fell to the floor. Dude, who wouldn't, right? There were just diamonds and jewels everywhere on the floor, so outside. So they're taking it all, and they think he did it. Like he had hired somebody to do it to get insurance. So they went to his house, but before they think that happens, they have to have proof. They can't just go to the people's houses. So he goes, get off my property. Because he's right. They need a warrant to go searching. It doesn't matter if you think somebody did it. You need a warrant. Because the police don't seem to fucking understand either, some of them. Like, I didn't do shit wrong. So you're gonna come into my house without a warrant? Yeah, okay. No, we have rights. We still have rights in this country. And you better use them before they take them away. That's all I'm trying to say. He goes, get off my property. So I'm like, get off my property. So many fucking sheeple I see. Still wearing the fucking mask. I'm like, nope. The perps wear masks a lot too. I'm like, listen, perps, you're gonna see my face. They already know what I look like anyway, so. Beep beep. I'm gonna be playing a lot of the Powerball. It's a billion right now. Billion, not millions. $2 billion. Go play right now. I usually don't play those, but I played today. Fuck that. It's a lot of money. First of all, we can get the fuck out of here. Get a better house that doesn't break down every fucking minute. Not sell this, rent this house out, but us get a new house. A fly in my face, really. I'm really trying to distract me from saying that. I think that too. Like some bugs, they come around, flies, mosquitoes, whatever it is, flying in your face like that as you're talking. Can't be my breath. I have coffee. It doesn't seem for this juice. But I had juice or something. And I was breathing and they smelled the juice. They wanted to get in there. Not coffee though. Coffee is like, well, the coffee I had wasn't bitter, but I got one whole thing accomplished today. You know, my phone's retarded. My phone, for some reason, sometimes the calls go through quite nicely and sometimes they don't. I started off having a bad day. I have to return something, so I had to call them. I already had the wrong number first of all, so I had to go on their website. They had the wrong email, so I almost didn't get anything accomplished. My phone was breaking up the whole fucking time I was calling. So I screamed at the fucking computer. Like that. You hear that scream? Those kids scream. I scream just like that. I'm really screaming at the devil, so he's the one that's doing that. The devil's the only one that can fucking mess with phones and technology at all times. You know, when something goes smooth, it's supposed to. No, he messes with it, so I hate him. So I talk slowly and everything. Finally worked out, went through. Is this my son chicken? It is. And she's wearing a Target bag. Shocking. Shocking with her Target bag. Right, it was. Where's your Louis Vuitton? Look at her staring at me. You bitch. Look, staring at. She's always staring at me through her window too. That's right, I'm gonna stare at you back. Got a problem with it? Do a little witchcraft, why don't you? You know what I'm talking about. You speak English. You pretend very well. You don't do nothing, but she does. She's the one that's wholesome to do fucking spells against me too. I used to go in my backyard all the time with their food offerings, so their deity, whatever the fuck they had. I always found food in my backyard. Yeah, notice that she never had a Target bag before. They're all the same, these witches. I remember one time I went to see family in Staten Island. We went to ShopRite, and Santina works there, my ex-friend. I wasn't gonna say hi to her. She knows what she did. So she was a cashier. And somebody like her Everybody thinks I'm retarded. No. No. I'm naive, but not retarded. So she took advantage of my kindness. So she was not a real friend. So she ignored me the whole time. And then she was cleaning up her belts and everything. And she was alright. She looked fine. Normal hair. Got her nails done and all that. Her makeup. Nicer clothes. So she probably cleaned up her hygiene a little. She used to pee her pants a lot. Instead of going to the toilet to pee, she would go in her pants. I don't know why. Laziness, I guess. But everybody going to school, there was bathrooms. There's no reason to be lazy with that, especially. Yeah, I don't know. So she got a 1 points. Anyway, so she would, when she saw me, she went to go collect a check. Right? She saw me and she put her purse up to cover herself from looking at me. This bitch is little too. She put her weed in there. She got a joint. She puts it on the plant and smokes it. Her son used to live downstairs. So I used to smoke weed from there. But he probably got her a good deal. So every time I smell it now, it's her. She's in the garage doing it. She'll open the garage door in a minute for like a second and then throw one little piece of garbage out. I got a mosquito near me. It's a bitch. It was on my hand, that motherfucker. I gotta kill it. So you see how... Now she don't know that I left the house already. You know what I mean? She don't know I left the house. I had coffee with a friend. I went to the lotto place to get lotto. And then came here. She just sees me sitting here by myself. She probably thinks I just woke up. I got up at 9 today. I was gonna get up at 8. But I needed to sleep. I needed to rest. Sometimes you need extra sleep. I always need extra sleep. Instead of witchcraft shit. So, well, still, the witches do witchcraft to people like us before they leave the house. So they don't get anything happen to them, which they should. They make it go on to us instead, and that's why you have to protect yourself when you're, before you leave the house. It probably feels weird too because I took my hair down. That's all it takes, for them to get angry. So I always have my hair in a bun, right? So I was probably gonna cry to her husband that I was looking at her. Probably a good one, huh? He always, he's husband, he takes her side. Nobody takes my side of it, but whatever. That's besides the point. I haven't seen her in a while, so now she'll do something. Like I had that dream where I found stuff on the windowsill. So she was probably gonna do that on Halloween. But she couldn't, it was raining. So maybe she'll do it this weekend. She waits for the car to be out of the driveway and then she does stuff. But that's how she started in the beginning. She knew my sister's routine before she was working. Before Witchy started her job. She knew my sister's routine. She always peeks her head out the garage. She always pretends to throw something away. But she throws like one little tiny piece of garbage out. So she probably saw my sister leave it in the morning. So witches learn out everybody's routine. If they know you're a chosen one, they fucking hate you. Do not be friends with them. They will stab you in the back quicker than anybody else. They see it. They do their incantations or whatever. They send the demons out. They find us and they report back to them. This is their routine, you know, if they don't get up early, I'm saying. But what this bitch does, she gets up extra early. She comes outside, finds it, and she looks out the window too a lot of times too. And she'll have the silhouette in the window, but nobody notices but me, of course. God forbid somebody else in my household will fucking notice once in a while, but no. They never will. So, you know, she sticks her head out the window and she'll see who's leaving the house. So that's why before she works, every time I would come out here, she would either get dropped off at home or she'd be walking home from the grocery store. At the same time, I would sit out here for a minute or two because I have to mentally prepare myself to go to Dunkin' with all these fucking perps. So I would sit here for a few minutes and she would pop her head out of the garage or she would come down the block from the store. There's a couple of grocery stores not too far from here. Don't know which one she goes to. I know there's an international food store on Kings Highway. I went in there, they have good stuff in there actually, very organic stuff too. I got spearmint tea. It's good to lower your, it's good to regulate your hormones. Drink spearmint tea. Don't put sugar in it, don't put honey. You know, organic honey. Not like store brand honey, no. No. If you're gonna spend a little bit of money, let's spend a little bit on the good honey. Because the other one clumps up anyway. It's fake. It's not real honey, it's fake sugar. But they caramelize it to make it look like honey. So you don't get any health benefits. The honey's anti-inflammatory, so I noticed a big difference when I used to equal or Splenda with my tea. I do honey, a teaspoon of honey, and a regular cup of tea. And then when I make my cold tea, I brew the tea, I put like 2 of those of honey at the bottom. And I put all the teas, you know, all different tea, like 4 or 5 different teas. And then I pour the water in, not too far to the top. And then I put the cover on, but not all the way. Like I leave it off a little bit, like don't screw it on tight. And then the steam comes out. And then once it cools down completely, because the honey, it mixes in like right away. Once you hit the hot water hits it, it comes up and it goes into the water. Then it gets room temperature and you stick it in your fridge, you know, close it tightly and put it in your fridge and you have iced tea. And I leave the tea bags in there so it steeps as much as possible, you know, for a longer time. And it's good. I gotta do it, you know, once it gets cold out, I'm gonna start doing that again. Because even cold tea is good for you. Just like that. Yeah, no sugar or nothing. So. Today was almost a disaster. Oh, you know, the night is young, so Unfortunately. I need to start working on some goals. I need to get a goal and start working on it. Because the first goal was to sell as much stuff on eBay, but you know, a lot of people can't afford none anymore. So there goes that. And that means I don't make any money. I will get very little money for the stuff I put on. But yeah. So then, second goal. Well, the first goal was to lose weight, and I definitely did. My pants are very loose. Yeah, I have to tie them as tight as possible. Like I lost the size of my stomach. I noticed. And that multivitamin powder that's what it helps with. It regulates the hormones and then you lose weight. Doctors don't want you to know that, man. Because they don't want you to get healthy. When you get healthy, they lose money. That means you don't have to be on any pills. Oh, you hear that helicopter? So they don't want that. Like you need to take a pill for this and a pill for that. So no, we need to stop eating junk food or eat less junk food if we want junk food. Either eliminate it or make it where it's only once a week. See, I told you. Television's gonna come out. Told you so, told you so. You see her on the tree? Oh. Look at the tree is thick enough where I can't really see her. But yeah. Told you. Eventually, they go back to their old ways. Because the stuff they're doing ain't working. They're playing. Now, if you notice the plane they're playing, don't got no jet fuel in the back, no smoking in the back of it. Because it's a real plane. And there's no dust or nothing in the sky. See? Blue skies. That's what it's supposed to look like. Even if there's clouds, it's supposed to look like that. Not supposed to have these white, disgusting lines in the sky. They're trying to kill poisonous to that shit. And they want us to put masks on top of that. We already can't breathe with all that shit in the air. They want us to just die. They really are. They're trying to suffocate us. Don't fall for that shit. Even the kids have to wear masks all day long, right? And they said this year for Halloween, they didn't want them wearing Halloween masks because it'll disrupt the classroom. Really? But you make them wear masks all fucking day while they're in class? Are you kidding? I'll tell you, everybody else in the world is fucking stupid. It's the same thing. That's it. That Elon Musk question. That's a weird dude walking around. Like I said, you can tell whose purpose is not. When normal people walk, they just walk straight. And they're just concentrating. You can see them concentrating on where they have to go. So they walk straight. When perps walk, they pretend like they're crippled. And then they flail their arms side to side, up and down, they jump. You know, you know what I mean? They do a lot of shit like that. And then they take a puff of their cigarette, they giggle, and they stare at you like a psychopath. They do a lot of shit like that. That's what they do. That's how you could tell when they're perps. What the fuck is that kid doing? Shut up. Why are they allowing him to scream out the window like that? Fucking kids get away with everything these days. I would never be allowed to scream like that out the window. It's unnecessary noise. They don't give a shit, that's why. That was my kid, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. No way are you fucking screaming for no fucking reason. Same thing with perps. Shut the fuck up, perps. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Ever. It's Starlings time. Whoa. I probably should move. Next time I get hit with a dingleberry. Didn't bring me no luck either. Now, starlings are an invasive species of bird from England, and they didn't want them there. Some rich asshole that was able to buy one, or kidnap one, or two, probably four, brought it here when, they didn't check. It wasn't illegal yet. Okay. Block every damn day. You're too young for that car, bitch. Anyways. People wasn't here because they were a nuisance over there. Now they're invasive here too. Thanks a lot, assholes. You know what I'm saying? People will ask you that kind of stuff back then. So, we have a lot of invasive species here. Like the lanternfly. Oh my god. So many at Staten Island too. I didn't see that many here, but I did see more than usual. Every time I was in Dunkin', there was one in the window. Say, what the fuck? Supposed to kill one as soon as you see them. Come to Red Car. Pick me a winner. Oh, it's a little too nice, that car for them. Oh, here comes the guy with the bike and his kid. He always walks his bike over instead of riding it to get the kid. Oh, doesn't make any sense to me. He walks with the bike back. He always wearing red and black too. He's coming. Don't worry. I'm gonna fry food already. Ready? There it is. Red and black. Always with the red and black. Yeah, I never used to see him bring the child back. So now, so this year. I know he's gonna get it. I mean, I guess I might have that face. It doesn't mean I really am giving you a dirty look. It's just my face. Oh, who's whoa. If the camera would focus. Whoa. stop here. Yeah, there's some up there. Some of them are in there. So like, let me get out of the fire zone. I hope they're picking somebody up. Damn, it's a lot of fucking Starlings. Oh. And I had no clue what they were called either. I watched the documentary on Discovery Channel, Animal Planet. I just love that show. They don't have that no more. Now you gotta pay for it. Discovery Plus, I think it's called. Yeah, fuck it. It used to be free. I used to watch all the nature shows. That's how you learn stuff. Whoa. Now they're going to this tree. Oh, here they come. Damn. A lot of birds. That bitch ain't coming out right now. I'll take a video of her right now. Really care video of her right now. The blue that she come that one here right here. Just throw one thing out. Maybe she'll do that with her husband then. And we always have a rep to protect. Yeah, she probably told him she changed. Whoa. Whoa. What's falling? Oh, no. Good. Already got shit. Oh, that was a woman. She is Duncan. She's talking about how sick she was. Sitting right next to me, of course. Talking about how she had blisters and the root, everything was all healing. Oh my, bruh, get away from me. Like, why do 6 people always have to sit near me? What's the devil doing that shit? The devil wants some people that are sick to sit right next to you if you even get sick too. That's what I was trying to tell you. And witches want us to get the brunt of what they're supposed to get because they're no witchcraft and it's not good. That's part of it. They will jump into people's bodies to make you sit next to you when you're sick. Just so you can get sick. They're sick around, that's why. 49-minute video, sorry about that, but at least you saw what I saw. It was Witchy, she won't stop it. She's ashamed of what she's doing. Yeah. Why did she linger on the porch all of a sudden? She got her joint there. She pretends to water the plants so she can smoke a joint. I seen her do it. I seen her stand on the porch and smoke a joint. Look around. Bruh. Lord, asshole. The cat is all the way over here. And he's barking at the cat. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't see nothing soon. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. What the fuck? Why aren't you telling the dog to shut the fuck up? The cat's nowhere near him. Shut up. It's ridiculous. He's just staring at him. Fucking say something. What's they doing that? They're like children. You don't tell them to shut the fuck up. They don't shut the fuck up. He's squaring off. There's nothing there to square off with. What is he squaring off with, this little fucker? So fucking got a beat. When it rains, he comes down with no shirt on. And rinses himself off. Yeah, I'm playing with a full deck of cards. I'm moving for one more perk before I go in the house. For one more perk before I go in the house. Oh, the fucker's staring at me now. What are you looking for? You really looking for me? You can warm your ass. Pull your ass down. Those are Yorkies, man. They want to bark for 2 hours. They bark at you. Perps are gonna go in. Look at the little dog. What are you barking at? He's all ready. He's got his feet ready to steady. What the fuck are you gonna do? All the way across me, buddy. And your dog. Get a grip. Oh, look who it is. Bread boy. Oh, he's special. I may have a dog. I said I need one more perp to come by before I should leave. I will make another one when he gets here. There's no parking for him. Haha, there's no parking spot for you. Good. I have fucking time in this parking spot. What the fuck are you doing here anyway? He don't live here anymore. See what I'm saying? You got married, you moved the fuck out. What the fuck you doing back here? There's nobody there. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody's near you. Are you fucking serious? You barking at me? Really? Okay. A little tough guy. Oh. I'm gonna bark at him. Little fucker. That dog is barking at me now. Like an asshole. Demon dog. The fuck are you barking at? Now both of them are gonna bark at me. Yeah, they're both gonna do it. Motherfucker. I'm all the way over here. Do it. Do it again. It's all your own fault. Looks like you should have shut the fuck up. You're staring at bitch. Get in the house.